Hi there, Richard Matheru here. So if you're a network marketer and you would like to put together the most practical, high-performing daily method of operation in any network marketing company so you can get results, you are absolutely in the right place. Stick around and watch the rest of this video. Stay tuned, I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. So a daily method of operation is very important because you're busy, everybody's busy, right? There's always more stuff to do than time there is to do it in. So squeezing and squashing like a network marketing business like into all of that, you better make damn sure you're making the best use of your time, else you'll just end up frustrated and going backwards, and we don't want that. So to go forwards to results, let's put a plan into action. There are 5 areas that I advise you to have in any daily method of operation. Let me teach you them right now. Number 1 is personal productivity. I can teach you every single effective tactic specific to network marketing, specific to your company, on the face of the planet. But if you're not taking care of your own personal habits, they're useless, aren't they? Like, think about if you've ever had a period of your life, or maybe right now, where you consistently, make up a new word, where you consistently, make up new language, don't get enough sleep. So every single morning you're dragging yourself to try and build a business, you run out of steam very quickly, you procrastinate because you just can't focus. What good would it be me teaching you, oh, here's a great way to generate leads? You'd be like, oh, tomorrow. I mean, it's pointless, right? It's pointless. But that was a good face, right? But it's pointless. There's no point. So you've got to take care of your personal habits. That's the first thing to do, personal productivity. Are you doing basics like your nutrition, your sleep, your mindset? Are you setting a schedule? Are you being smart with the things that you've already got to work with? That's step number 1. Then step number 2, let's look specifically at your network marketing business. You need to be generating leads, converting them to sales and signups, and then having a systemized approach to that so that you can leverage your time and scale up effectively. Because if you're in a position where you're focusing on something right now, Richard, I'm getting my logo color just right, yeah, but you're not generating any leads. So how are you going to show this logo, your product, your presentation? How are you going to show that to anybody if you can't generate leads? Like, if you can't get leads and actually make them buy something from you, join your team, how are you going to get paid? Like, you don't have a business. So I don't understand when people are doing 50 different things and none of them include generating leads, converting them to signups, and systemizing it so you can have time freedom. So your daily method of operation must include those 3 key elements. Those are the specifics to being a network marketing business builder. The next one, area number 3 we're at now, is passive and active marketing. Okay, I recommend that, especially if you're not generating enough leads right now, have some kind of active marketing. Maybe you set a number, 10 messages per day, 20 prospects per day, 15 calls per day, something where you actively go out there and ask people, hey, this is me, hello, do you want to take a look at my product or service or business, right? And then at the same time, you want to be doing passive marketing. This is such as what I'm doing now. This is a video that I pre-recorded. I'm obviously not sat here waiting on my camera saying, oh, a viewer, and I jump back into action. It's one-time investment of my time for multiple leads, multiple sales, multiple reach, right? It allows me to leverage that one input of time. Now, what's going to happen if you're consistent is the day where you have to actively prospect no longer will come so long as you're doing passive marketing. Like, I don't need to message people anymore. I don't need to do those kind of things because my YouTube videos, my podcast, my blog posts, the passive marketing I put out there over the years now collects enough leads and eyes and ears and reach for me on a daily basis. That would never have been a reality had I not gone through the active marketing to get me the finances up front quickly, but also invested in that passive marketing each and every single day. 2 more areas left. We're up to the 4th one now, aren't we? Which is plan tomorrow today. Like, it's no good getting up and being like, oh, let me check my email. Well, a bunch of people want me to do stuff for them. Or let me go through social media and get dragged into everybody else's crap and all their lives and all their opinions and agendas, right? And then, oh my goodness, it's lunchtime, I guess I'll start tomorrow. That's no way to build a business. But if you today planned tomorrow and said, this are the 3 things that I'm definitely going to accomplish in that order and those time slots, then I'll take a look at social media, or then I'll do what I want with my time, you would see a significant improvement. Imagine that. Imagine if you wiped out the non-productive stuff and replaced it with what was going to generate income in your business. You have to see an increase in your results, and you would. So plan tomorrow, today, always. And the final and fifth part of a daily method of operation, if you want it to create results, is track your metrics. Like so many times I say to people, what's the biggest source of quality leads in your network marketing business? And they go, well, I'm like, you think? You think this is the lifeblood of your business? And you think? Like, where did the last 5 signups come from? Well, like, I want to say a referral. I'm like, what do you mean referral? It should be referral. Like, either you know it or you don't. And if you don't know it, all you're going to scale is inadequacy. People say, I want a system. I want to scale. Listen, all a system does is inject predictability and scale to what's already happening. If you systemize failure, you're just going to find a way to fail bigger and quicker. And that sucks, right? You don't want to do that. So you need to start to get into play the numbers of what's happening in your business. So you can see, oh, I actually generate more leads from Facebook than Twitter. I didn't realize that. Let me sink some more effort into that and less into that. Start to gain some control and a steering wheel. Put yourself at the steering wheel of your business so you can, like a 1950s movie there, so you can actually see what works and what doesn't and do more of what does and less of what doesn't. And once you find what works, then systemize it. Then start to scale up from there. Because now you're actually reproducing something that you actually want to reproduce, as opposed to more failing. Does that make sense? So we've got those 5 areas. Make sure they are form part of your daily method of operation. The level at which you go into them is going to depend on your time. You may have 30 minutes a day, so maybe you do 5 messages on active, you do 1 short podcast or whatever, right? Maybe you do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but do all of them, right? Make sure those 5 areas are included. When you have those in place on a daily basis, the compound effect will kick in, the multiplication and momentum will start to build, and you'll finally get some breakthroughs in the results that you've perhaps been chasing for some time. So I hope this has given you something useful. Rewind and watch this again, write those 5 areas down, make sure your plan, daily method of operation follows those. You can structure it to your own time scale. If you are looking for more help from me, you can go to www.richardmathrew.com/YouTube. You'll see a page when you go to that link. It's also in the top couple of lines of the description if you just want to click something. It'll load a page. It's a free web class, how I sponsor 30 to 50 brand new team members every single week with absolute predictability. Only 45 minutes per day. It's for any network marketer in any company. I don't play favorites. I'll give you that information for free. As always, go create a day in a life that counts. Always have more desires than excuses. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.